Hey, Brett Bean here, and as a freelancer, just a heads up as a spoiler alert, if you're going to go into this, it can be a very lonely existence. You're always kind of stuck in your own space, in your own headspace, and usually not collaborating hugely with a lot of other artists. So I kind of wanted to just talk about that for a minute. Is I was thinking about it. You know, like when you go to the concert, you're like, oh, I want to see this art, I want to see this concert, and I want to see these people in concert, and oh, I can't believe I missed Queen at the height of, I wanted to be there for when they were a band, and so it got me thinking about just artists. There's a bunch of people that I eventually want to collaborate with or work next to and learn from, and there's so many names, but I'm gonna name I'm going to show you like three artists that were part of that whole like, oh, I wish I had been a part of that concert. I wish I had been to that one in the artist community. And then three current workers that I hope to one day on my bucket list be able to say that I worked on a project or a piece or something collaborative in some form or fashion. And then if it's fun for everybody, I'll probably do it, once a week or something like that. So the first one we go to is this is Heinrich Kley. This is old school. I wish I could have been around. Beautiful work. If you've never seen his work, it's spectacularly gorgeous. Beautiful black ink lines. They just dance across the page. So Heinrich Kley would be the first one. Of a concert past that I wish I could have been a part of at one time. Toppi is another one, recently passed, but another brilliant setup, how each image is perfectly put together. Great compositions, great line art, just really interesting, dynamic ideas. Another one of those like, wish I had known you and been a fly on the wall at some point in your career. Another one, and I have met Moebius. I met him luckily, but this is another one. So Moebius was the third one for today of ones that I really wish I could have been a part of and really understand who they were as a person and just to have a conversation with. And just amazing stuff. So, yeah. So if you have never heard of those, you probably have heard of them. But just in case, I would check them out. So three ones that are current that I really, really admire and wish to one day work with someday would be really awesome. First up is Cory Loftis. He's over at Disney now. If you don't know Cory, you should, especially if you want to be a character designer. Cream of the crop. And on top of that, he's a really nice guy, which is just more infuriating. He's really cool. So Iain McCaig, he is one of my personal heroes in how he deals with people, how he deals with art in general, and his thought process, and the amount of energy that man brings. I've seen him speak. I don't know him per se, but he is an amazing draftsman, character designer, creator, and just overall the way that he communicates with his fellow artists. Another one of those people that I wish I could be in a room and just kind of soak it all in and listen to. So, and I think it would be awesome and amazing, Sergio Aragones, Mad Magazine and Gru the Wanderer. So this is one of his big books. And I met him, and a glorious man. And I've read interviews about how his process is and what he thinks of like art and how unimportant certain things are and what is important. And he nails the idea of what is important to his art. And I think that's very hard to do as an artist. We're always in our headspace. And the fact that he's learned it over the years to say, no, this is exactly what I want to say and how to say it quickly and efficiently, it's very tough to do. And I'd like to just be able to be in a room with him and go, just tell me more. So those are the ones today, 3 and 3. 3 of the live artists and 3 of the artists that have already passed on. And I'll do this more, and hopefully it was enjoyable. Thanks.